What's up, everybody? Welcome to another watch along. This time, surprisingly enough, it's not Jackass Forever. This is going to be the Willy's Wonderland watch along in honor of my Nicolas Cage month I'm doing.
I've been showing. Never thought you were going to see this for the next watch party.
Yep. And of course, welcome in my co-host, Fritzky. Of course, he is my usual co-host. What's going on, brother?
Nothing much, dude. I'm hyped. I haven't seen this movie since it came out. What was it? January of 2020? Was it?
I think it was February 2021.
2021. That's right. That's right.
I watched it in April of 2021, and I remember watching it again like for Halloween, I think. Remember right?
Yeah.
Because this is definitely a Halloween like go-to type of movie. If you just want a good one to sit back and relax with.
Yeah, exactly. It's such a brainless movie that's like, a good way to put it.
It's so off the wall, but it knows exactly what it's going for.
That's right. And also, it's funny. It's good. It's convenient we're doing this for Nick Cage month because you know what? If it was just some random guy playing the main character, I don't think this movie would have worked. It works because it's Nick Cage.
There you go. Yeah, I mean, we might do another watch along of a Nicolas Cage movie if we can't get anybody to help with us for Jackass Forever. So, but we'll think about it for right now, like as the film goes on. So,
yeah,
we'll keep that in mind. So let's go through the chat. My buddy Goose Go is in here. One of my friends on Letterboxd. What's going on, bro? Grant Evans, aka Movie Nerd 3000. How you doing? Thank you for stopping by here. And just a little disclaimer: if you guys own this film on physical DVD or Blu-ray, or if you have Hulu, or if you own this film digitally, go ahead and queue it up and get to 000 and watch this. And you can watch this film with us for about an hour and a half, but obviously this movie's over at the credits. We're not watching this like the whole credits like we do for the Jackass movies.
Yeah, and if you guys need the timestamps, I'm gonna buy a stopwatch soon. So because he doesn't have since he's doing it on Streamlabs, he doesn't really have a way to display the time. But I'm gonna get a stopwatch super soon. So I'm gonna whenever you guys need the time, I'll just show you guys the stopwatch, so it'll be a little more accurate. But yeah.
Makes more sense.
Just let us know if you guys need to know what time we're at.
All right. Just only if you guys are going to watch this movie with us. If you guys are just here to chat, that's okay too, because you can always take your comments and questions as we are watching this movie, because this is a film that we've both seen before.
Yeah, it's like half Q&A, half watch along.
Yes. And eventually one day we are going to do one where both of us have not seen it, and also one where he's seen it, I have not.
Yeah, we still need to do that. That's true. You know what? I know which one. That's the second one. One I've seen that you have not. We've talked about the what you
X.
Yeah.
We talked about X. We're gonna if my Walmart has it on Blu-ray next week, which is the day that it comes out, I will pick it up. If it's just the DVD, I guess I'll roll with that too, because I want to be able to do the X watch along. So
yeah, I'll do the same when Target rolls it on the shelf. Also before we begin, one last thing, because I don't want to dawdle for too long, but do you think, and this is a personal preference question, but do you think in order to be a horror fan, you have to give movies like this the benefit of a doubt and like kind of put your overcritical thinking aside and know how to have fun with like stupid movies?
That's what this movie is right here. Stupid fun with Nicolas Cage not saying a word.
That's true.
If you guys know exactly what you're getting into, you got a good film on your hands. But just put your critical thinking to the side and just sit back and relax and have some crazy fun with it for a Nicolas Cage movie.
That's right. As a whole, I think yes. Like, as far as that question goes, it's a yes and no, because it's like, the thing that's cool about horror that people don't really think about is one of the things that's awesome about it as a genre is how many millions of freaking subgenres there are within it. Like there really is something for everyone. For all of us, or for all of you comedy fans out there, we have movies like Willy's Wonderland. Where like if you like stupid movies like Dumb and Dumber, you will probably like this. If you like more in depth and more serious films, you know, Ari Aster's got two great ones to offer. If you like the old school slashers, you have any of the great ones from the mainly 70s through 90s. So there really is something for everybody.
Yeah, exactly. And I definitely want to do a slasher month at some point. So that way we can do watch-alongs of other slasher films.
Sounds like fun. Also, I meant to say it in the moment, but you were going through the chat. Fun fact, Goose is my sister. Believe it or not. You're like, oh, it kind of makes sense, yeah.
Yep. But I find that kind of funny.
Yeah.
But let's get to the chat again. Ocean's Reviews, another one of my constant viewers on the channel. What's going on, bro? Stupid horror movies are fun. Well, it depends on which one you're looking at, though. Keep that in mind.
She, looking at something... I showed her. We just for Friday the 13th. We watched. I showed her part 6, which, let's be honest, it's the Friday the 13th movies. You don't necessarily have to watch them in order, but
right.
I showed her part 6, which is my personal favorite of the series. And oh my gosh,
mine too.
Really? Oh, that's awesome.
Mine too.
Yeah,
no,
she was having so much freaking fun. She thought it was awesome.
Yeah. Which, speaking of which, I need to get the other 2 steelbooks for parts 1 and 3 because I have the part 2 steelbook behind me.
Yeah, that's true. I saw the 3 in the stores the other day.
Yeah, I definitely need to get the steelbook for part 3. I'll get that at some point. I promise you that. But
yeah.
Probably gonna lay back on that for a little bit though, because I literally just pre-ordered my Sonic 2 steelbook like right away this morning.
Oh, nice.
I pre-ordered it, so, and I will be getting my Batman steelbook next week, so I'm very hyped to get that. Can't believe I've never seen this movie before. This is gonna be a blast to watch and do some commentary on. Like this is how we would do commentary, like just basically watching fun stuff.
That's right.
But eventually we'll get to the kind of the more scarier stuff, like with X, as Fritsky pointed out. So, all right. But we're not going to keep you guys in here. Like, we're not going to keep you guys, on the hang for any longer. You guys know what you're here for is the Willy's Wonderland watch along. So, you guys got it queued up and up to 000, either on digital, Blu-ray, or Hulu. Get ready to have some fun, you guys. So, Fritsky, you know the drill.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
There we go.
A chicken soul for the entertainment group.
There we go.
What you cracking open?
Cracking open a cherry vanilla Coke.
I have not had a cherry vanilla Coke in a long time. But you know what I had earlier?
What? That is good, dude. That is some good stuff.
Great. I don't understand how people don't like it. Like, I think it's fantastic.
At first, it kind of tasted like cherry Coke to me, but then over time, I was like, yeah, this kind of tastes like marshmallow.
I'm glad you say that because that's exactly what I think.
Yep. Actually, I got a question for you. Have you ever seen a Rob Zombie movie?
Oh, yeah. Halloween.
Oh, not counting the Halloween movies, obviously. Like ones outside of Halloween.
Yeah. I've seen House of 1,000 Corpses. I think I saw 31 forever ago. Yeah, I have.
Check this out. Look at this beauty.
Oh, cool. Are you a fan of 31?
I like it. I mainly got it for the Steelbook, which is actually exclusive at Target.
Really?
It is. I mean, I don't know if you've seen it at Target before, but yeah, this actually is exclusive at Target.
Is that like a new? Is that a new physical release, or did you get that a while ago?
That was a newer. That was kind of. It came out obviously in later 2021 when Lionsgate was doing more of those slipcover style steelbooks. But I picked it up back in January of this year. Was when I got it. I think it was on sale when I got it. Which, speaking of Rob Zombie, I also picked this up. I also picked this up on Sunday. The Lords of Salem with this awesome lenticular. Look, dude, just look at this slipcover, dude. Awesome lenticular slip. I had this one like about the same level as 31.
Yeah.
But I think I'd rather watch 31 if I'm going to be honest with you. I like 31 a little bit more.
Yeah. You know what? So with this opening credits right here, I love how it was kind of like an 8-bit looking fashion because let's admit it knows damn well that it's like rip-off's not the right word, but we know for a fact that Five Nights at Freddy's fans are going to be watching this movie. So,
oh yeah,
this is kind of like to me a little shout out to Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah, Five Nights at Freddy's was definitely an inspiration behind this movie.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what happened here?
Looks like Nick Cage's badass car is not so badass anymore.
Because he got a flat tire. What? Wait, actually, you used to call him Silent Cage for this movie.
That's right, Silent Cage.
Yep, his car is a flat tire.
Now, obviously, he talks more than Nick Cage does in this movie, but for some reason, something about like the quiet Lone Ranger type of vibe of it. It reminds me of Blondie for some reason in the Dollars movies.
Mm-hmm.
Or The Good, Bad, and Ugly and stuff, and Fistful of Dollars.
Oh yeah, for sure. He's got a little. This was what always confused me about this, before.
Oh,
like,
him and his
either a beer or was that a soda?
Or soda, yeah.
But for a second, because of the size of the can, it looked like a beer.
He drinks so much of that soda in this movie.
It's so crazy. Like, you can't even. It's such a crazy moment that he always, like, even like when he's working in Willy's Wonderland.
He has to have his break.
Exactly. After cleaning so many freaking things because of how abandoned that place is. But one of my flaws with this film was actually there's a little bit too many jump cuts during some of the fight sequences.
I will admit it is edited a little funny.
At least it's not edited like Resident Evil: The Final Chapter, where it's like boom, 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 like 95 cuts.
I've never seen any of the Resident Evil movies except for I think the first one maybe.
First one's fine. Apocalypse for the original ones is the best one, easily.
Did you like
Extinction's all right. What?
Did you like Raccoon City?
I did not like it on my first watch, but upon a couple of rewatches, I liked it a lot more.
Really? Okay. Because I love 2 and 3, and as far as the games go. So.
But they meshed the first 2 games into one story.
Oh, that okay. For some reason, I was thinking it was 2 and 3. Yeah, I knew for sure it had part 2 in it, but okay. It sounds like it had part 1.
Yeah, but I don't know why they meshed 2 stories in one with that movie though. It didn't make any sense.
Yeah, they could have, like, wait a minute. For some reason, for a second, I was looking at her shoes. I thought she was wearing Jordans for a second, but no, she was not.
I almost thought for a second she was wearing Converse.
She goes, "Fuck me."
Dude, I almost thought for a second that she was wearing Converse.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, this is all the Resident Evil movies I own now. 1, 2, Afterlife, and Raccoon City.
I think I'm going to watch 1 again sometime soon. Raccoon City for sure. And then, do you have what's your favorite?
Apocalypse.
Okay, I'll watch Apocalypse just because you liked it.
And well, then the one right behind it is Raccoon City.
Mm.
And then I think it would go. I'm trying to remember which ones exactly. How it would go. Then I think it would probably go Extinction.
You know what? You're right. The editing techniques are so odd. Every shot
But
is
just wait till it
not
gets to the
more
fight
than,
sequences.
like, 4
It's definitely a lot more odd in those sequences.
Yeah. I'm just waiting until we get to the fight scenes.
Well,
Hey,
obviously we're not going to show it because
the movie snack.
Sir,
Bunch of cherries.
where's M&AF? Just says Goose Goose Go.
Oh, that's an inside joke.
Yep. My boy Jared Runner's in the chat. What's going on, brother? If you're watching the film with us, you're more than welcome to.
Just let us know if you need a timestamp.
He'll get it right to you. Unexpected stream.
Very unexpected.
Yeah.
We planned this so last minute too.
Yeah, because at first we were planning out for Jackass Forever this afternoon, but apparently I contacted AJ and Blu-ray King to see if they were available for tonight to do Jackass Forever, and Blu-ray King said no, and AJ said he's packed for the rest of the week, so we will watch Jackass Forever. Like, promise you guys, we will do it. Just
we will
don't
not
get honest
sleep
about
well
it.
at night until we do.
What?
We will not sleep well at night until we do.
Yeah. So again, don't get mad at us about it. We're trying to get some more guests about it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Ain't that a jelly of a pickle? I need to start using that. That's funny. Dude, what the heck is the creaking noise when he's nodding his head?
Like, rank.
What's he made out of, wood or something?
No, he's made out of creaking wood steps. That's what he's made out of.
Did you ever play any of the Five Nights at Freddy's games?
I did, and actually, at one point, I even, like, I don't know how, but somehow I got in trouble for it at school at some point.
Why?
I don't know. That was just so random, dude.
Dude, I would have kept my office slip forever. Reason for visit, playing Five Nights at Freddy's. I would have kept that as a souvenir forever. That would be so funny.
Yep. Will you do a watch along for Doctor Strange 2 when it comes to digital? We'll see. We'll see about it. It is definitely an MCU type of horror film, actually. So I think you'd like it, Fritzky. I think you'd like it.
Well, I will say, at first, when I heard it was announced, I was like, eh. But then once I saw Sam Raimi was directing it, and yes, I know, of course, there was going to be some studio interference. I mean, it's Marvel, but I was looking forward to it. So it's not one I'm rushing to the theater to see, but I want to see with my sister in the theater before time runs out. So we'll probably make time for it.
I want to do it like sometime, before. I don't know. I mean, sometime like before the Black Phone at least.
Yeah.
Because I know you're seeing the Black Phone, dude. I know it.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna take a break from the theater this weekend because my last theater experience That was rough.
Why? What happened?
So I went and saw the new Firestarter, which sucked. And the people in the back, like there were some students in the like close to the back row that would not shut up. They were reacting to a lot of crap on the screen for absolutely no reason.
I remember you telling me I haven't had that too many bad theater experiences, and I was like, oh, just you wait. I think I might have jinxed you.
Yeah. That has been my worst theater experience by far. And plus, there like towards the end of the film, there was a guy that was on his phone in front of me. He was also texting, and plus, we even had a theater manager that was down in the corner, like of where the entrance was. Basically, he was watching the movie too, but also trying to make sure that nobody was talking or being disrespectful or anything like that. And like, as the credits started, I heard like some clapping around my theater, and I was just like,
really?
People never watch horror movies. So, but as soon as the credits started rolling, I got up out of my seat and walked out.
Mm-hmm.
There were some cool stuff during the climax, and Zac Efron and Ryan Kiera Armstrong were fine in the film, but the CGI just feels like a lot like a low budget Netflix movie or basically a Dollar Tree movie.
Yeah.
But I really don't. But yeah, I was not happy.
Yeah, that was
how disrespectful they were.
That's how the Batman was, and might have been part of the reason I wasn't all about the film at first, because you saw my rating improve.
Yeah, it was at 3.5, wasn't it?
Yeah, it improved a whole star upon rewatch. I think it was the theater.
Oh, your theater experience with the Batman, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what exactly happened with that?
So, 2 seats over, there was this group of chicks who would not shut the fuck up, like, during the most important scenes. Like, all right, fine. Some of the filler scenes where you can go to the bathroom, like, of dialogue or whatever, fine, whatever. But, like, they would talk during the important parts. Like, the first Riddler video message, they were yappering during that scene. I was like, dude, this is, like, such a cool part. Like, shut up. Finally, I got up.
It's such an important moment for the film.
Finally, I got up and I said, hey, guys, I said, I mean this in the nicest way. I said, we're trying to watch the movie here. Could you lower the volume down a little bit? Oh, this girl in this movie, the blonde, is such, like, I don't mean this in a sexist way, but she's so hoey. Like, overly. I think that's half the point of her character, but.
Yeah, exactly.
Also,
even like during...
can I just
go ahead.
say, is it just me, or correct me if I'm wrong, but the sex scene in this movie, the way it's shot, like the circular thing, I was laughing my ass off in the theater, the way it was shot. It was just shot so weird.
I don't know. That's probably just you, bro.
Well, wait till you get it. You'll see what I mean.
Yeah. Because at first when I was watching the movie, I was just like,
okay,
what's going on? Like, we're literally just having sex. I was just like, what the heck's going on here? We have more of a plot to catch up to.
All of a sudden, they just fucking bust in a room and start banging.
Even like one of the guy's limbs get ripped off.
Mm-hmm.
Spoiler alert.
Okay,
sorry,
I can't wait to get to that scene because it actually is kind of hysterical.
Yeah, we'll get there. You're talking about Jackass Forever. Yes, Jared, that's awesome. I'm glad you're almost finished with the Jackass movies.
Where are you at with the movies? Because you might be able to watch Forever with us.
He's after he just finished. He watched the first movie, then 2.5, then 3.5, and then he watched 2 and 3.
Interesting way to watch it.
I definitely would go in order of the Jackass movies. Just watch the first one, 2, 2.5, 3, 3.5. You can watch Bad Grandpa if you want to. That's not really a choice. But I mean, it's a choice, honestly. It's a choice if you want to watch it or not. You don't have to.
I enjoyed it. It was a funny movie.
The old man ball struck again. I love that scene, dude. When I went to see Sonic 2.
Did you see I rewatched 3
recently? Oh, yeah, didn't you bump up your score for 3?
I did.
4 out of 5, huh?
I realized, honestly, I love it now.
I
never disliked it. I always liked it, but it was my least favorite of the 4. But now, I would still put it out of the 4. It's still at the bottom, I guess. But like, they're all 4.5 now.
Yeah. I mean, all the theatrical ones, like especially Bad Grandpa, are all 5s for me. But the 0.5 ones is where I get a little critical about those movies.
Yeah. Well, they're just not the same. Plain as that.
Yeah. When I went to see Sonic 2, at the beginning of the film, some kid yelled, "That's not." Oh my god. Disrespect.
That's not Sonic. Huh?
Wait till you see when we actually do our watch along for Sonic 2, dude.
Yeah.
Luke, we'll do that sometime.
Who plays Sonic again?
Ben Schwartz.
Okay.
And Jim Carrey plays as Dr. Robotnik.
Eggman Robotnik, whatever.
Your flying eggs are pretty impressive, Mr. Eggman.
Dude, my coworker, who he's I don't want to say older, he's like middle-aged, but he was telling me about Sonic 2. He was talking about when he took his son to go see it in the theater. And he said, I'm surprised. He said, I'm 39 years old and I was having a lot of fun.
I feel like I'm the person that liked it the most out of most people in the film community for Sonic the Hedgehog 2. No surprise whatsoever.
Yeah, out of all of them, circle, yeah.
I'm a massive Sonic fan, so it's really no surprise how much I enjoyed it.
Tyler was super big on it, wasn't he?
Yeah, he gave it like a 4.5 on his first watch. Well, technically he gave it an 8.5 out of 10, but it was close to a 4.5. So
wow.
But I'm definitely a lot more higher on it than a lot of other people are.
Mm-hmm.
Charles Clayton, what's going on, dude? Thank you for stopping by. What is your thoughts on the Maze Runner films? Solid trilogy.
I think I've only seen the first one, but I remember it was entertaining. It was entertaining.
The sequels definitely died down a little bit, but I've always enjoyed the first one. But the trilogy is solid overall. Sonic 2 had something for everyone. I agree. Thank you for saying that, because I don't know, but if you didn't really grow up with the games or anything like that, then you're probably not going to enjoy it, honestly, because they kind of expect you to know like where things are going. But as a massive Sonic fan, I knew where things were going. So, well,
I think Tyler was kind of the same deal.
Yeah, Netflix had the first Jackass, and then the other 0.5 movies.
Really, they have it?
Yeah, they. I think I remember like a couple weekends ago. When I was over at my cousin's house, basically at her grad party, but my aunt allowed me to go down to the basement because she didn't want me getting bored. So,
basically, I didn't know they were on Netflix.
But I went down to their basement. I looked over Netflix and I watched Four Brothers. And then after that, I scrolled through to see what else was on, and I found Jackass the movie was on there, and I was like, "What? They put that back on Netflix?"
Oh shit! Things are going down.
And he's fighting fighting an ostrich.
Oh no! He made him bleed. He's pissed.
He gonna be mad, bruh.
It reminds me of. His eyes get big. That shit was so funny. Reminds me of that scene in Infinity War. All of that for a drop of blood. Damn. He's going to
He was
town on
whacking the
ostrich.
crap out of that ostrich. He's getting blood all over, dude.
He's done with this shit.
Yeah. Movie Nerd asks thoughts on the Adam Project. Oh, that's another. That's a latest film with Ryan Reynolds from Sean Levy. I really enjoyed the Adam Project. I know Fritzky has not seen it.
No.
I mean, if you like Ryan Reynolds, I think you should know what you're getting into for a film like that, at least.
Is it like a Deadpool free guy, funny humor type of thing?
It's got that style of humor, but also kind of has some emotional core to it. It's basically like Amblin Entertainment fun, basically. If you know basically what I'm talking about with Amblin Entertainment, they're just basically old school type of fun. And Ryan Reynolds is as usual best.
Yeah.
So. And Mark Ruffalo was really good in it too.
Oh, he's in it? That's cool.
Yeah, that movie's got a good cast. It's got Walker Scobell, who plays the younger version of Ryan Reynolds. It's also got Jennifer Garner, Mark Ruffalo, and Zoe Saldana.
What?
Yeah, it's got a really good cast. And it's directed by Sean Levy, who did make Free Guy. Yeah, preparation for Deadpool 3, huh?
I guess so.
Can't wait for Deadpool 3, dude. I cannot wait.
I'm looking forward to it. I remember when we were kids, the first Deadpool was like such a big deal because of like the controversy of the humor, you know.
Yeah, exactly. And at one point I was gonna rent it to watch it from a family video when I was about 13. And guess what? Like at one point, my parents said I was gonna have to watch it with them, and I thought to myself, oh no,
the fucking all year long thing. Oh no.
No, and it's also because like I thought that I thought they were gonna make me turn it off like halfway through. That was one of my irrational fears, so I rented the film Concussion with Will Smith instead, so that way I didn't have to go through that problem.
Was that movie any good?
What?
Concussion? Was that movie any good at all?
I really liked Concussion when I first saw it. I haven't seen it in a long time. It's another one of Will Smith's more dramatic roles.
I remember that movie, seeing the trailer, but I never watched it.
But it didn't really feel like a film where he was just trying to go for the Oscar, if I'm going to be honest with you. There are films where...
I remember this scene.
This is probably my favorite fight scene throughout the entire movie.
This is the one with the gorilla, right?
Yep. The green gorilla.
Love the gorilla.
Oh, and
I think I saw 666 somewhere on the 666 somewhere on the wall. Hey, Luke, if you're 555,
and I'm 666.
Yes, sir.
Heretic Anthem by Slipknot, bro. Love that song.
Right. One of my favorites.
Goose Goose Go. I love Free Guy. I do too. I love Free Guy. And Jared Runner said he would like to. He said he can join if he wants us to. You cool with him joining?
Yeah.
All right. I'll send him the link right away. So I'll be right back in just a minute. So if you guys see me off screen, please do not worry.
Why is my audio so whack? Oh shit! Hey, good timing because guess what? All of a sudden, my controller decided to freak the fuck out.
Wait, what?
Pause real quick. What time are you at?
Oh, it doesn't. It can't show what time I'm at right now.
Okay.
But like somehow, I mean, it would do that like with Jackass Forever when I watched that.
We're basically at the same time. It's okay.
I mean, I'm at the scene like where Nicolas Cage is going up to the stage there.
Oh, he didn't go back in the bathroom yet?
Not yet, no.
Okay, I'm a little ahead then.
Might want to back up just a little bit at least.
Let me know when he gets to the bathroom. I have it paused then.
Okay. Wait on it. Okay, he's about to head back into the bathroom right now, so.
Okay. All right, good. We're back then.
Like I'm at this shot like where it's at the bathroom door.
Okay. Yeah, you're good.
Okay. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, he just entered the bathroom right now, so.
Okay.
It's your birthday. How sinister would that be when it's like that much blood on a mirror? Like, bro.
Uh-oh. Let's play hide and seek.
He's closing the doors. Oh, crap.
Uh-oh.
Dude, that music's kind of giving me chills. Dude, those noises, man. Crazy. Oh, my God. Where did he go? Mr. Gorilla. Hold on.
Oh.
Mr. Jared Runner's in here. We're just at the bathroom fight scene. What's going on, bro?
What's up, dude?
What's up?
We're at the bathroom fight scene watching basically Nicolas Cage fight the animatronic gorilla.
I can give you a time now that I'm back on track. The freaking chest bump.
What is he, Donkey Kong?
We're currently right now at 2750.
Oh my god, dude, he is destroying the bathroom.
Damn. Hey, you know what all the oil reminds me of, Luke?
What?
Titan.
Oh my god, dude.
That was
that movie. That movie lost the weirdness for me on a rewatch. I don't know why.
Yeah,
it didn't feel as weird when I rewatched it.
I don't think I would watch it more than once, to be honest.
I loved it the first time. It was so freaking weird because it was so unexpected. But when I rewatched it, I was like, "Yeah, this film is not weird."
I think it's
like,
just
I've seen weirder stuff. Heck, I think honestly, like, I think Color Out of Space is a lot weirder than Titan.
I still gotta see that movie.
That's another nut. And you know what? I got it.
Nice.
Wait, don't you have Shudder, Frisky?
I did. I can renew my subscription and watch it.
Hey, dude.
I also need to pick back up on Mandy. I started the movie but didn't finish it.
But yeah, if you redo your subscription for Shudder, let's do this one.
Okay.
I mean, at least I got the Blu-ray to cover for it because I don't technically have a 4K player, but
okay.
But you know,
this guy and his freaking brakes.
Yo. What is he, sanding his nails, dude? What the heck?
I know there's people at work who are just like this, where they're like, I have to have my break. I have to have my break.
I definitely had those moments before, actually, by myself at work.
I usually take my first one, but I usually don't take the second one.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Some teenagers are going to try to burn this place to the ground.
And did not happen yet.
Yep. We all know that did not happen because this goes completely wrong. Can you literally pour gas anywhere else? Oh, Jesus. Another thing I really got to say about this movie is actually it's pretty well paced.
Wait, it's pretty what?
Not really all that slow.
No, it kind of does fly by.
And that's good, though. I really like that it flies by. He's like, what do you want? You can tell by that look in his face, dude. Like that, like those angry eyes, just being like, "Hey, what do you want?"
I'm working here.
Leave me alone.
I'm working here. I'm getting this place cleaned up. Now, can you both leave, or otherwise I'm going to call the cops? Oh, and I forgot that the main chick's mother is a cop.
Yeah, the old lady.
That old grumpy lady.
Yeah.
Don't worry, dude. I've had those types of people at work, man. I'm not going to lie.
What, grumpy old ladies?
Yeah, I mean, even like one told me that like when she brought like a bunch of change, you know, for like so I could like I lost count a few times.
Yeah.
And she literally told me, "You need to go back to school." I didn't say anything.
Wow.
I didn't say anything, dude.
That
I
is
just kept counting. And the customers behind her were very impressed with how I handled the situation. And my boss even gave me $10 out of it.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because I kept my cool.
Dude, that would be so freaking hard for me to like not get mad at the lady, you know. Luckily I'm good at filtering, but still I'd be fucking pissed.
Yeah, but like my thing would be like if people really think they're that like much of in a hurry, like I try to like, you know, kind of wind them down a little bit, just to try to calm them down and be like, slow down. Smoking a cigarette outside of Willy's Wonderland. Don't let Willy come for your cigarette.
Did this girl just drop into the fairyland or whatever it's called?
I think so, yeah. Not sure exactly, but like, because I barely remember the land of this movie. The main thing I really remember this movie for is the fight scenes.
Yeah.
And I have a good memory of it.
Oh God, that's a little creepy.
The only thing that makes her a little more creepy looking to me is like she's more human than the animals, you know.
Yeah.
Just the eyes and the ears.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Very wonky CGI.
This movie kind of does feel like a low budget kind of horror comedy.
That's what it was going for.
But the movie knows what it is, honestly. Yeah. It knows what it is. It's stupid, dumb fun. It knows exactly what it's going for.
And some people didn't understand that.
Exactly. Because this movie right here is the example of turn your brain off entertainment. Like, it's like just like Jackass. Turn your brain off entertainment. Like if you can't turn your brain off while watching Jackass, you're not going to enjoy it.
Whoa. Butt shot.
That'd be like someone's at a wedding, she's not even wearing panties, being like, she wants to get some, dude. You know?
Yep. Get that booty shot.
What's on the camera? Nice. You're just rubbing that thing all together like it's someone's.
Damn, Luke.
What?
I think we're starting to see a little bit of Luke's freaky side here.
I'm not usually scared by this movie though, but like there are just some moments that just make me jump.
Oh.
I don't know why, but that's the truth. Oh my god, the most cliche thing in horror movies. Let's split up.
And
That's
search
right.
for clues.
That's so cliche,
Oh my
dude.
gosh. That reminds me. Have you seen the one meme? It's so old, but how in Scooby-Doo they always split up, you know?
Yeah.
There's this meme where Fred is making this freaking funny face, and it says that he's basically saying, Scooby and Shaggy, you guys go to the base, check the basement. Me, Velma, and Daphne will go up in the attic.
You guys ever seen Scary Movie 2?
Yeah, I have.
I remember that scene like when Regina
they say
Hall was
something
like,
kinda
that's a white people. That's a white people thing. Like just basically like splitting up, you know? That was so freaking funny. And call this a hot take all you want, but Scary Movie 2 is the best of the series.
I love Scary Movie 2, bro. It's funny. Isn't that the one where it's got the one guy, he goes, the hood's always got your back or something like that? Or is that 3?
Hood's always got your back. Like
he said the hood's always got your back.
That kind of sounds like a 8 Mile reference, so that might have to be 3.
Okay.
But I don't know. But I remember that infamous opening scene, like when they're doing the Exorcist prayer. And the exercise. Oh my god! And the exercise girl basically vomits on the tube. Basically vomits on the priest. He vomits right back. And then James Woods. I think James Woods vomits on the other priest.
Yeah.
Oh man, that was so freaking dude. I almost puked the first time I saw that. Like I literally almost puked myself. Oh, that's badass. What kind of turn this way? Switchblade. Cool. Put that in my pocket.
Save it for later.
Yeah.
What? What, Jared?
I said, save it for later. You might need it.
That's right.
Yep.
Oh, wait a minute. I just remembered. Isn't the little Tortuga like a Mexican dude?
Yeah, I don't know exactly.
Oh
but
my
still,
god.
This is ridiculous.
I forgot about that scene. That was freaking funny as shit.
I want that
in a
shirt.
little bit, though. I know that.
I'm sure they sell them.
Yeah,
Cost
I don't
much.
know exactly.
I'm pretty sure I beat.
Unnecessary exposition dump.
That's right.
There are 2 exposition dumps in this movie. 2. America Chavez does more of the exposition stuff better than this movie does.
No, yeah, this dude is definitely like a callback to the Purple Man from FNAF.
Oh, the purple guy.
Yeah.
Still waiting on that movie.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if it's true. I heard one rumor that supposedly this was the layout of this movie was a script for the FNAF movie, but they didn't like it or something, so they tossed it aside.
No, that was Banana Split.
Oh, the Banana
Splits movie.
Right.
But this film definitely does feel like a layout for a Five Nights at Freddy's movie. It definitely does.
It does feel similar.
Like, Banana Splits movie and Willy's Wonderland definitely have very, very similar concepts.
What's funny about the Banana Splits is that the fact that they were real characters on a real show.
Yeah.
and made them horrified.
Yeah, all of a sudden they made him
Yeah.
into a slasher movie.
It's movies like this that make me regret going to Chuck E. Cheese as a kid. I don't blame you, movie nerd. I do not blame you in the slightest.
So
Oh
why
my
the
god,
kids
I
are
find that so
watching.
funny. Dude, if this movie was playing and I had students in my theater, they would be the most disrespectful audience with this movie right here.
Did you see
Yeah,
this movie in
probably.
the theater, Luke?
No, I saw this actually I saw this back in April of last year when it was actually uploaded to YouTube.
Oh my god!
He tries to grab her tits.
He tried to grab her tits, and then she tells a little kid, "Fuck
And
you,
she's like,
fatty."
he tries to grab her tits and just be like, "What do you think you're doing? Back
Bro,
off."
That was funny as hell.
I guess the dad taught him that.
Yeah, especially because he's a freaking kid. I mean, I remember when I saw this movie in the theater with some friends. That line, I forgot about that, but that made us laugh our asses off. Fuck you, fatty. Oh no, Luke, I think this is it.
This is it right here. Yes.
Oh no.
This is it.
Okay, Jared, did you hear what we were talking about? Like, I think it's so odd the way this scene is shot. It films them in this really fast-paced circle thing. It's so, the way it's shot is hilarious.
Like, it's just like so many jump cuts like in between like this one scene.
It's jump cuts and then it like spins super fast in a circle.
Again,
no.
this movie does not feel as
It's a low
choppy
budget.
as some of the later Resident Evil movies do. It definitely is not like that. There is a lot of jump cuts in this scene, but I mean, it's not like 95 jump cuts, like all in like just like one shot is going like and it's just like,
And
whoa,
shaky cams.
slow down, slow your roll.
Don't forget shaky cams too.
Oh yeah. Uh-oh, y'all.
The shaky
She
cam in
says
this
it-
movie doesn't really bother me, if I'm going to be honest. It's mostly just the jump cuts. If I'm going to be honest, it's mostly just the jump cuts. There's not really the shaky cam in this one. Because keep this in mind, ladies and gentlemen, there is shaky cam in this movie, but the jump cuts are what makes this film, you know, kind of watered down in my eyes.
I don't want to hear your story.
It's like, I'm not hearing your story. I'm too busy cleaning, so leave me alone.
I need to get this thing done to fix my car.
I want my car fixed, so back off. I'm basically kind of reading the mind of like what Nicolas Cage is saying. Basically, that's what I've been doing throughout most of this movie. Is basically kind of reading Nick Cage's mind. Willy is basically the Freddy Fazbear of this movie.
Yeah, and you know what's funny is like in hand with that, in the first Five Nights at Freddy's, Freddy is actually the character you see the least.
And that's what this one is too, with Willy.
Yeah, Willy's the character you honestly is like focused on the least, honestly.
Yeah, exactly. Even though this movie is called Willy's Wonderland.
Yeah, exactly. And the same deal with like Five Nights at Freddy's. Like, despite the fact that it's Freddy's restaurant and his like game or whatever, like Freddy is the character, at least in the first game, that like is focused on the absolute least.
Yeah. Whoa. Nice
Uh-oh.
dodge.
Slip on blood, he dodged it.
Yeah, he slipped on blood and then basically dodged the sword. This man just got killed by a knight.
We shall honor him.
Oh my god.
This guy and his soda pop and his pinball. Oh, I forgot.
He's basically soda pop from The Outsiders.
Oh, there it is. Here it is, y'all.
Yeah, dude, look at this shot. It's basically just going around in the circle.
I know. Oh shit.
Oh my dude. Right in the corner. Yeah, I get why she stopped though, because like
Oh,
He's an idiot.
he's just wanting more
There we
out
go,
of it,
more
bro. You don't
circle.
even notice that there's literally an animatronic in there that's going to kill you. This dude is such
like-
an idiot, dude.
He's like, nah, give me the 6.
He's like, give me the 6, baby. Give me the 6, baby. Give me more. Give me more. And he's still freaking playing pinball.
This guy in the glasses, I have a friend who looks a lot like him.
Oh, yeah. Oh, geez. What's going on here? Dude, what is this? A found footage movie? What is this, Apollo 18? That's the light going on? Oh, God.
Speaking of found footage, Luke, did you see the most recent Paranormal Activity movie? Bad? Really?
It's awful, dude. Don't watch it. It sucks. Gus's Great Arcade.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't
What
even
are you,
like
a freaking
the first
clock
one.
size, dude?
I've always wanted to see the second one, but for some reason, like, yeah, no, the first one I don't like at all.
You don't like the first Paranormal Activity?
No, I don't.
Oh, boy. I'm not gonna... I don't blame you, man. That's fine.
I do want to see 2 for some reason, though.
I'm trying to think of other found footage movies.
Blair Witch.
Oh, I actually do like the found footage film As Above, So Below.
Oh yeah, As Above, So Below is good. Oh
Yeah,
that
like
one
that takes
was
place
pretty-
in the Paris catacombs.
Yeah, that one was decent. I liked that movie.
Dude, that makes me never want to go to Paris and go underground, dude. Dude, that makes me never want to go there. Oh, sweet.
So yeah, I have both.
The first
The only
two,
2 I need.
Nice.
the only like no, 3 is good. 3 is fine as well. I did like 3, 4.
But
But Catherine Newton was definitely a saving grace for that movie, and I won't get into.
but the third one is kind of, there were a lot of continuities.
A lot of definitely continuity mistakes with that movie. 4 is not very good, but definitely Catherine Newton saved the
Which
film.
one's your favorite, Luke? I'm assuming 1.
I think it's the first one, but it's always a toss up between 1 and 2.
I would like to watch 2. 2 for some reason has always had my interest.
The marked ones you can skip. It's stupid.
I watched
And
that
the
one.
Ghost Dimension is easily the worst one. Oh my goodness,
That was pretty
Romero
cool.
zombies, dude. Dude, you could tell the guys that were killing that, like the animatronics that were killing that dude, were basically being Romero zombies.
You're no match for me.
You ain't no knight. Go back to jousting. He is smashing that dude's head against the wall.
It reminds me of that one kill at the end of Once Upon a Time in Hollywood with the frame or the mantle frame.
That kind of reminds me of like one of the kills in Joker.
Oh
Actually,
yeah, the scissors.
like when Joaquin Phoenix is basically bashing the guy's head against a wall.
That was a good one.
Dude, that scene terrified me.
Yeah, I
Because
agree.
I did not see it coming whatsoever, dude.
Joker, honestly, to me at the time at least, was more scary to me than like any horror movie, really.
It is honestly it is honestly pretty scary, if I'm gonna be honest with you. Like especially when the Joker kills
Look, here it is,
Murray.
Sir, here's the circle shit yet again.
What is this? Gods of Egypt circling around or what? What is this? Dude,
Ooh. Damn.
They're both
Got
dead
some
now.
good blood here, man.
a lot of blood. And dude, oh my god. No.
Dude, there was this girl in middle school who literally fainted because she got a paper cut. She could not handle blood. I would love to show her this. Nick Cage
Knocks the
doesn't know
door.
how to open a door.
Yes, sir.
He doesn't know how to open
He's
a
dead.
door. He only knows how to kick him down. Ain't that right, Luke?
Oh,
My
yeah.
biggest entrance. Epic entrance.
That's right. I want to see the Mexican turtle. That guy is freaking hysterical.
He's a mostly hilarious
The
one.
look at him's funny. His tongue.
CGI tongue.
Oh, nice. Reminds me of remember in Peter Jackson's King Kong, the way he kills the T-Rex?
This reminds me of a kill
Same
from
way.
Mirrors when Amy Smart rips her jaw off. Dude, I watched that scene in Mirrors when she ripped her jaw off, dude. That scene scared the crap out of me. Like, what?
Yeah.
There's no humanly possible way that someone can rip their jaw off.
I'm done here.
That's
Goodbye.
the towel. Like, I'm out of here.
Yeah, like, all right.
And they're both dead.
Uh-oh. Here we go again. Oh, or maybe not, actually.
One of the animatronics is in there, and like, because I think you forgot that one of the guys was hiding in a claw machine, or what looks like a claw
What is
machine.
this character even supposed to be?
Wait,
Oh,
what?
I remember. It's a chameleon.
Yep.
Some of the characters are forgettable.
Yeah, excuse me.
I did like the main chick in the movie, but the most memorable is obviously Nicolas Cage.
Yeah.
If you tell me that Nicolas Cage is not memorable in this movie, I don't know what you're talking about. Nicolas Cage is super entertaining.
That, and I remember really liking the gorilla and the alligator.
Yeah, the gorilla fight scene is honestly one of my favorite fight scenes in like so far this decade still.
Of the decade? Damn!
It's so much, dude. It's so freaking fun. It's
Don't
Nicolas
trust
Cage
her.
fighting a gorilla, dude. Like, what else do you want from me?
Don't trust her or you'll be dead. Run.
Your head's gonna get cut off, bro. You better get running. Ugh. Ugh. Good stuff. Second exposition dump. Oh my god.
I remember
Like I
being
said,
something-
American Chavez does better exposition in Multiverse of Madness. Like
I remember
anything
there
better than
being
this movie.
something funny about this scene for some reason.
What?
I don't know. Let's find out.
Yeah.
Shoot up as a
Like
McDonald's.
America Chavez in Multiverse of Madness is definitely the exposition character of the movie, but I didn't mind her at all. She was great. I'm not gonna tell you exactly why she's an exposition character, but like if you get what I mean. He's like, "Hey, no smoking in my house. You dead." Like he literally caught that chick like smoking a cigarette. So it was like, no smoking cigarettes in my house, or you dead.
Jared, what are some of your?
Hey, I'm smoking here.
He's like, hey, I'm having a smoke break. Get out of my face.
Oh, this is where it's revealed that they like sacrifice people or something, right?
Yeah.
Well, he doesn't care. He likes to kill everybody.
Oh yeah, that's right. Jesus Christ. Like, I could tell these guys were very sinister, basically trying to lead Nicolas Cage into this place.
Yeah. Did they really think it was gonna go well?
They thought it was obviously going to kill him. Dead. Decapitated. Like, what was that? The uppercut from Jason Takes Manhattan?
Something like that.
But dude, I love that scene, like when Jason punches Julius's head off.
Yeah. It's a good one.
It's like, take your best shot. Bro.
Pump.
Dude, like, how could you be that strong to decapitate someone's head?
Or do you remember the liquid nitrogen or whatever it was in Jason X? That was badass.
Oh, yes. Speaking of, we should do a watch along on one of the Friday the 13th movies here on the channel.
That sounds like a lot of fun, actually.
I don't own a Friday the 13th movie.
I got the Scream Factory box set. Let me see.
The only one I actually have is...
It's what Michael is resting on right now.
Oh, yeah.
It's hard to see it, but yeah, that's the box set.
But I got the...
That's what...
This is the one I got for any of the Friday the 13th movies. It's the Steelbook for Part 2. You're going to like this inside. Pulling it out because it's only one disc.
I'm shocked you didn't get the Scream Factory box set, Luke.
It's really spendy for me, dude. It's over $100.
It is expensive, but you know what? It's worth it with how.
I'll get it at some point, but yeah, but like for right now, I'm gonna save up a bit.
You know what? I think it's Jason Goes to Hell and Jason X. I think it is. I think those are the two ones. Two of the movies, you actually can't get USA made prints for unless you buy this box set.
Well, like you can't really get a US print of the Blu-ray for both of those movies, is what you're saying.
Yeah, exactly. The US doesn't print those two movies anywhere outside of this box set.
Exactly.
And not that they're the best movies in the franchise anyway, although I do like Jason X, but still, it's worth.
Jason Goes to Hell sucks, dude. I don't.
But it's worth having the whole collection.
Yeah, I mean, especially for Part 6 at least.
That's right.
I'll get that box set sometime soon, but I don't know exactly when I will.
Do you have the Nightmare on Elm Street box set?
I don't own any of the Nightmare on Elm Street movies on Blu-ray at all.
What?
I will at some point, though. I promise I will.
Maybe this October.
Well, maybe we could do it for, kind of a... I mean, all the movies are on HBO Max, so...
Yeah, you're right.
The Nightmare on Elm Street movies, that is, not the Friday the 13th movies.
Did you actually see? I rewatched 2 yesterday, actually.
Oh, God. 2 is so freaking cheesy.
2 is very stupid. But you know what? The last 30 minutes. But you know what? The last 30 minutes are cool. I like the last 30 minutes. But
one we could do a watch along for if I decide to do a slasher month. We honestly, I don't care what anybody says, dude. We should do the Dream Master.
Is that 5 or 4?
4.
4.
That film I think is severely underrated. Everybody
what?
hates that. Like a lot of people hate that movie, and I do not understand the hate for the Dream Master.
Dude, in Nightmare on Elm Street 2, what the heck was the spanking scene? Do you remember that?
Yeah.
What the hell was that?
And what was that scene where basically he was basically closing drawers with his butt?
Yeah, exactly.
What?
There was literally a scene in Nightmare on Elm Street 2 where Jesse is basically closing dressing drawers with his butt. I'm not even kidding. That is so 80s
Great,
cheese.
now I'm picturing it.
Not bare butt, though, man. Let's be real. It's not his bare butt. It's obviously with pants on.
But yeah, and then there's the scene in the shower where basically a bunch of cloths, or the guy gets hung up in the shower room. All of his clothes fly off. I'm not even kidding. And he's buck naked hanging by jump rope. And then all of a sudden, this is the PE coach, by the way, too. It turns out that the PE coach is some kind of drag guy. And then he gets taken to the shower room, and that all happens. And once he gets stripped, all of a sudden, the shower towel starts spanking his ass until it turns all red. And then Freddy comes along and sees this guy, freaking getting spanked, and then just, claws his way into his back.
Kill for me.
But yeah, no, Luke.
We broke Jared, dude. We broke him.
I did like the last 30 minutes or so of Nightmare on Elm Street 2. The rest of the movie is dumb, but the last 30-ish, 40 minutes are good. I like it. I like that point.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. You have to like the scene where Freddy claws his way out of Jesse.
Oh yeah, for sure. I love that. But I don't know about you, bro, but I'm actually one of the few people that actually really enjoys the remake of Nightmare on Elm Street.
It was okay. I don't think it's awful, but it's not one of my favorites. But yeah, it's not. People hate on it like they do for, say, Friday the 13th Part 5, and it's it's not that bad.
Well, the problem is they didn't like the way they didn't like the different direction that it was going in was the problem.
Yeah, I didn't hate it. I didn't like it, but it's not the worst movie in the franchise.
Oh, no, not at all. No.
Freddy's Dead, I think, is the worst one.
Oh, Freddy's Dead. Easily.
Head, shoulders, knees, and toes.
Knees and toes. Toes and toes.
It's the funniest part about it is that it's in a southern voice too.
It's a southern country boy, dude. That's basically what the kind of guy is singing, dude.
Head, shoulders, knees, and
Knees
toes.
and toes.
The turtle's going to come up soon.
Oh god, dude, that's so funny. And also speaking of slashers, Frisky, we got to get on one of the Halloween movies.
Yes, I'd love to. Let's watch. We can watch 4. I haven't seen 4 in a while.
I don't know what streaming service that one's on because I don't own 4.
I own none.
Oh, really?
The ones I own are 1, 2018, and Kills. Those are the ones I own.
I have, excuse me, I have 1, which I told you I've owned that movie 4 times now at this point. I have 1, 2, 3. The first Rob Zombie. I have the second Rob Zombie, but it's not on physical. It's on Vudu. Halloween 2018, and yeah.
And also, speaking of Halloween Kills, check this out. I just upgraded it on Sunday.
I can watch Halloween Kills because it's on HBO.
Never seen it.
It's Halloween just for fun, but it's what I will say this, it's one of those movies you definitely have to be a Halloween fan to like.
Halloween Kills is one that's basically made for the fans.
Yeah, if you're just a whatever viewer, then you probably won't love it. Oh, here he is.
Always at your service, Miss Liv. No shells.
Legs and
What
legs.
in the actual name of the Lord is happening here?
Is she getting sat on or something? I knew it.
That awful CGI.
Oh
though.
my god. Nick Cage is like, he's like, taste my nuts.
Get a look at this.
Thanks, Goose Goose Go, for stopping by.
See ya, Bella.
Okay. Reaction to the She-Hulk Disney Plus show. My friends have told me that the CGI looks terrible. I do not care right now.
I lost my interest for the MCU forever ago. I'm only seeing Doctor Strange because it's directed by Sam Raimi.
Yeah. I don't blame you.
My balls.
Hey, my balls! Did you see that?
What is this, Idiocracy? Like, where it's like the show, ow, my balls. I still, if you guys remember that movie, you have to tell me that you remember that scene from Idiocracy.
I remember that.
It's basically Jackass for beginners, dude. It's a lot like basically that show is basically a lot like Jackass.
I do want to watch the actual Jackass show.
Like,
I still need to make time to actually watch the Jackass show.
like at least like watch the episode with the cup test.
Yes, I do need to see that.
Like you really have to see the original cup test.
Yes, I do.
Because you've seen the new cup test in the Jackass Forever with Aaron taking the punches.
That's right.
What was your favorite test of the cup test in Jackass Forever? Was it the punch, the softball, pogo stick, or the hockey test?
Ooh. I think the most brutal one for me, so the boxer one was fucking crazy because it's like, if you think about it, it's like
because it's Francis Ngannou, bro. Like he's the
equivalent
he
of
hits
getting
harder
hit,
than any heavyweight.
the equivalent of getting hit by a semi truck. That is crazy. But the one that
said is basically a Ford Escort at top speed.
But the one that got my stomach though the most was definitely the pogo stick.
Because he literally shows his nuts bleeding, dude.
That's right. Uh-oh, look. Here's Willy.
The last animatronic left in the game. Well, obviously in the movie, though. But I'm just saying, like, in the game, like, you're playing Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah. You know what? This could be, because if you remember in one of the games, it shows, like, characters at a birthday party wearing different masks, like, than the ones at the Freddy's restaurant. This could be, like, a sister location or something. Who knows?
Oh, yeah, for sure, yeah. I can't disagree with you more, dude. I can't agree with you more. Dude.
I know what you were trying to say.
I said disagree, and I'm like, what am I talking about? I can't disagree with this dude.
Okay, because you're right that I have it. The shots are too. What the heck is this? Okay. Anyway, what I was saying was, I haven't had 2 seconds to read it because you're right. The shots are so fast. Is it soda or an energy drink?
I think it said pop, so I mean that basically means it's a soda.
I think this might be his last break, Luke.
Fistful, yeah, it's a fistful of caffeine when I look at it.
I think, Luke, the thing is when Nick Cage got the script at his desk from his agent, I think he basically said to himself, you know what? I've had a career where at this point I can do whatever the hell I want, so why not pitch in?
Like, well, I mean, the script was obviously nothing.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't even say a freaking word throughout this entire movie. Montage music, Nicolas Cage. Victory is mine. Break's over. I've had my last one already. And now let's get back to work.
It's cold as shit in my room right now.
I don't feel nothing.
My legs are freezing.
Uh-oh. She's literally been sleeping out here with her shotgun, bro. He's like, what's up? Coming to arrest me again?
He's like, I acknowledge you.
He's like, uh-oh. Like, what are you talking about? I haven't even done anything. All I've been trying to do was clean this place up. What else do you want from me? Uh-oh. Do you guys notice something?
He's gone.
Where's Willy? Where could he be? Where could he be?
You know what?
It wasn't his fault, man. Like, for the why the kids were dead, that's not his fault. The animatronics came alive themselves.
Willy!
Oh. Right
You're
behind her.
dead. You're dead.
Oh,
Dead.
yes. Might be the best kill of the movie.
Oh, right. Split right in
That
half.
might be the best kill of the movie.
Yes, I agree. Split in half. I don't know why, but this actually kind of reminds me of the unrated death scene from Jason Goes to Hell.
Yeah.
When so basically there's basically these two people that are having sex in a tent, and so basically the guy that basically becomes Jason sticks a spear through the tent and into the girl's back, and then a few seconds later, splits her right in half.
You know what? Okay, I gotta say this. From what I remember, and Jason Goes to Hell. From what I remember, weak movie but great kills.
You want to know another? You want to know another scene like with a guy that's split in half? Slither.
Yeah, that's right.
Where basically Michael Rooker's creature basically hits a guy with his tentacle, and then you see like this big scratch like all over, and he's like, what? And a few seconds later, like he splits open, and then his intestines start pouring out. That is pure, dude. That is pure James Gunn right there, dude. That is pure James Gunn.
I don't think there's a James Gunn movie where you don't feel the James Gunn.
Where you don't feel the James Gunn effect. More like.
Yep, that's right.
Every James Gunn movie is definitely can tell it's a James Gunn movie.
His goofy, dirty humor and his ultra violence.
Well, maybe except for Guardians of the Galaxy. Those are not like super violent.
No, not those ones aren't super violent, but all his other ones, oh yeah.
Like Slither, Super, the Suicide Squad.
Over the top.
Especially the Suicide Squad. That movie is extremely violent.
Dude, that was one of the goriest movies I've ever seen. Easy. Next okay. The goriest movie I've ever seen is Brain Dead. That was the goriest movie I've ever seen.
Party's over.
I kick ass for the Lord.
I
I'm ready to kick ass.
Dude,
oh yeah, the unimpressed zombie basically gives him the finger and basically
silly, but it was awesome. Dude.
And it's directed by Peter Jackson out of all people. The
I
guy
know.
that made Lord of the Rings.
Dude, if you see Peter Jackson's earlier track record between Brain Dead, Meet the Feebles, Bad Taste, it's a shock that he went on to direct Lord of the Rings.
And The Frighteners with Michael J. Fox. He directed that as well.
That's right. He did not.
I mean, you can talk to ghosts.
They're stupid fun movies, his old ones, but they are not good ones. We'll say that. They're stupid fun, but they're not.
Brain Dead is good, though. Brain Dead's good because it's aware of how silly it is.
Yeah, exactly. I enjoyed Brain Dead a lot.
I love that lawnmower scene at the end of the movie where basically he's decapitating all those zombies with a lawnmower.
Or how about the mom with the big tits?
And dude, that scene, like when like this crazy mom was getting bit by the monkey, dude, like that was so crazy.
Yeah.
When I first watched, I first watched that clip, I think I was like about 8 or 9 when I first watched that clip, and I was just like, oh my God. Oh, he has been decapitated. That's like a foot-long metal rocket came right towards him and then basically cut off his head.
That's right.
I know I made a Jackass reference, but I don't care. You got that reference though, right, Fritzky?
Oh yeah.
Because that was Jackass number 2 when Johnny Knoxville did the big red rocket. It almost killed him and a couple of the set guys. It almost killed all 3 of them. Because it almost got like the one of the rockets shot out close to Knoxville's ribs.
Yep.
And then the other one went 300 yards back and went between a couple of their department guys' ears, like right between their ears.
Yeah.
And if it went right at them, that would have decapitated them.
Pussy. Who you calling a pussy?
Oh, God. This movie is so aware of how silly it is. Like, it knows that it's stupid.
So stupid, it's great.
I mean, Nicolas Cage, I'm sure when he signed on to this, he knew how stupid this movie was going to be.
I mean, just think about it. He was told every like 10 minutes or so, you're going to play pinball, dance, and drink soda.
Or basically, I mean, Color Out of Space is very silly, but that movie's freaking weird. That one's, dude, even Mandy's silly.
I've only, like I said, I didn't get very far in that movie. I need to restart it from the beginning.
That movie is extremely gory. Like, super gory. So, yeah, if you guys have not seen Mandy, prepare yourself, man, because that is a wild ride.
I like the music. They're like,
I'm alive, bitch.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm alive. I actually survived the game. Now give me my car back. Dude, they're so surprised that he actually survived. He's like, no words, no nothing. Not talking about anything. I'm out of here. Thank you for nothing. Again, dude, I'm just trying to read Nicolas Cage's mind throughout this entire movie.
That's right.
Because, of course, he does not say a freaking word throughout this entire film, as everybody knows. As anyone who has seen Willy's Wonderland. I remember when I first watched this film, it was like about 10 o'clock at night. I think it was like about 10:30 when I started it. And I think it came about to about midnight, like when I finished it.
That's the best time to watch it to get the full effect.
Well, I watched it October.
Yeah, I watched it in October at one point as well for the second time. This is now my third time watching Willy's Wonderland.
This actually is
the time.
Yeah.
What'd you say, Fritzky?
I said this actually is my second time watching it.
Yeah, I've seen this one. I've now seen this one 3 times. I've seen Prisoners of the Ghostland twice.
I only seen it once.
I'm glad you enjoyed it, Jared. I'm glad you enjoyed Prisoners of the Ghostland. That movie is a blast. It's so freaking fun. And, dude, even Nicolas Cage even said that was the craziest film he's ever made, is Prisoners of the Ghostland. And I couldn't agree more, man. That movie is flat out insane. And what do you think? Just smoke? They actually had to cough so much.
Good question.
And he's not even smoking.
No,
As soon as they get in their car, I know exactly what's going to happen.
it's not over.
Three,
It's not over.
2, 1.
0.5.
It's coming. I already know it's coming, dude. At first, I didn't even know it was coming, though, because obviously it was my first time watching it at that point. And 3, 2, 1.
That was good.
Wrong.
That was good.
At first, I was just like, what was that? Oh, so good.
I'm on the Camaro.
Yeah, same.
He's like, I'm such a badass. I drive the Camaro.
Okay, here,
He's
have
like,
some.
You want a drink?
Uh-oh. And it was at that moment she was hooked on the grape soda forever.
In that moment, he
Oh.
realized he fucked up.
Oh, yeah. That was the last one he had to take out. There you go.
And we have a final
That's all,
stop.
folks.
That's all, folks.
What a satisfying.
Wonderland.
Oh, man, that is so fun.
Oh. One of those, again, definition of a so bad and stupid it's a good movie.
I wouldn't really say it's so bad it's good, though, because the film knows exactly what it's going for. It's just so fun.
That's fair. That's fair.
So, yes, sir, Jared. And thank you for posting about that for the Nick Cage month, sir. I'm incredibly honored about that. But yeah, this will not be the last Nicolas Cage movie watch along you'll see for this month for my Nicolas Cage what I'm doing.
Which one's next?
Next time, Britsky and I are planning for Color Out of Space.
All right.
If you want to, I mean, like when do you want to do that, Britsky? You want to do that again, like this week or sometime next week?
Let's next week should be more open.
Yeah.
And the following week. I got
What?
Ooh, is that the
Kick-Ass.
Walmart covers or whatever?
Yep.
Yeah, that is. I have the 4K.
Nice. I tried to
Kick-Ass.
find the Walmart for Halloween 2, but I couldn't find it. Like, I was getting mad.
I don't know, man. But yeah, we are gonna do Color Out of Space sometime either this week or sometime next week, actually, I should say.
Yeah.
But keep your eyes peeled, guys. We will be doing Jackass Forever at some point, maybe sometime in June, and then after that, we will do Jackass 4.5 as well, which is going to be basically blind reaction for all of us. We're gonna basically blindly react to Jackass 4.5. So
Yeah. Exactly.
keep your eyes peeled for that, and yeah, you guys, thank you so much for joining us for watching Willy's Wonderland. It has been an absolute blast with these two fine gentlemen here. Before we go, tell all these lovely people in the chat where they can find you guys. Jared, since you were the guest, we're gonna start with you first, buddy. So where can they find you?
Twitter, Letterboxd, Instagram, and on YouTube. Same name. Jared Runner.
There we go. And Fritzky, you know the drill, my friend.
Follow me on Instagram at Negretti_Alex_25. Fritzky22 on Letterboxd, Fritzky on YouTube, and I believe Fritzky22 on Twitter as well. So,
all right. You guys can find me, of course, on my YouTube channel. Of course, you also can find me on Twitter, Instagram, Letterboxd, Snapchat, all those good old social media stuff. And again, keep your eyes peeled for sometime next week. For Fritzky and I will be doing our watch along for Color Out of Space. So
that's right.
I am very excited to be doing another bananas Nicolas Cage movie with this dude right here. So, anyways, guys, once again, thank you so much for joining us and watching Willy's Wonderland with us. It's been a total blast. With all that being said, y'all, thanks again for watching. Subscribe to all three of these to these two lovely gentlemen, and we will see you guys on the flippity flop. Peace.
See you later.
Peace out.